Hollywood, you failed. You failed big.
5, 4, 3,
1.
Paulie here on the Latino Slant, and I am angry. I am upset. I'm emotional. And I am going to probably rant at the end of this video. So you best believe you should watch this entire video. Let's get right to the story. We're going to read it, and then we'll take it from there. From Deadline that just came in yesterday, Promised Land canceled by ABC after one season. All right, let's get rid of some of this stuff. Freshman drama. Promised Land will not return for a second season. ABC has canceled the Latinx family drama after a short one-season run. The news is not surprising. Promised Land, which premiered in January, ranked as ABC's least watched and lowest rated scripted series this season, and was pulled from the schedule by the network after 5 episodes, with the remainder of its 10-episode first season released exclusively on Hulu. Promised Land premiered, earned a 0.2 demo rating and a 1.86 million viewers in live plus same day, and the series never found a wide audience despite scoring with critics 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. Promised Land chronicled a Latinx family's quest for wealth and power in California's Sonoma Valley. It starred John Ortiz as Jordan Sandoval, cast, including Bellamy Young. This series was created and written by Matt Lopez. Michael Cuesta directed, as well as other directors as well. That's it. That's how they get to close the book on a potential. Well, that's how they get to close the book on a Latino show. Let's just be real here. Okay? Let's take this off. We'll just do a few minutes of just me talking to you guys. Okay, ABC, Hollywood. You had a show that had all the earmarks of a great program. Okay, you checked off your boxes. You had an all Latino cast. You had dynamic storytelling. You had mass potential for a huge audience growth. You had incredible actors and a competent writing staff. So what the fuck happened? Right? A couple things. You premiered it at 10 p.m. on a Monday night on an archaic and dated network that no one watches besides The Bachelor. You could have just gone straight to streaming, which would have made huge sense. And we were saying this when you made the move, and we were hoping and praying, and not only hoping and praying, but our little channel ABC, our little channel Hollywood, put it into action. We got the actors on, we got a director on, we pitched it to our audience. We didn't force them. We showed them what a unique show this is. And you got some fans hoping who had seen it. And we did movie nights. We had the actors on. And you had gained some new fans off of Hulu, hoping for a second season. So you already, this marketing team, I'm almost speechless, but this marketing team just completely blew it. Maybe you guys don't care. And maybe you can write this off and say, well, look, you had your chance. Here's a Latinx show. That's another big mistake. Your marketing calling it Latinx. I don't care what your agenda is. I don't care what your politics are. They're not going to be in line with everyone's viewing, with your viewing audience, especially if you want the entire Latino viewing audience to see your show. And even then, it's not a guaranteed hit. You didn't sell its best traits. You didn't market its best traits, which is a family drama. You try to sell it as a Latinx sexiness. I don't know what. Didn't make sense. So, with that being said, I'm disappointed. I'm sad for the actors and for the filmmakers, for the creators. I really, really believe that second season would have been even better. This first season was actually very good. It's something that I had not seen in a long time, which is a true representation of a Mexican American family. That's entertaining for everyone. And let's be honest, you guys didn't really get behind this show. You guys might have, bought some ads here and there in certain markets, but you didn't know what you were doing. And for a network that claims diversity and inclusion, who's had a diversity and workshops, and what is it? For the last 20 years, you've had this diversity program. Enough with the programs, enough with the panels. You failed. You failed. This little YouTube channel mobilized more new audience members for that show than you did. Now, maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit. But I'm kind of not. Because that show gained some authentic new fans who were just like, I will watch this second season. We did the watch parties. We have John Ortiz on the show. We had, what was her name? Molino. I forgot her first name. Pardon me. Had the director on. Amazing. And yeah, you get a little invested. We'll take we'll take the hit. It's all right. We'll get back up again. Latinos do that. That's what we do. People who love to create and love to work and keep on working, they do that. So that's really it, guys. I gave you your reasons. I gave you some great reasons why you had a success. I think you shot yourself in the foot, but ultimately, I don't think you gave a shit about this show. I don't know your politics. I don't know what went behind what. It's not my business, right? You had a good show. You didn't promote it. You didn't get out there. You didn't get out there. You didn't really back it up. And for a group, if you're talking about representation and numbers, the Latino numbers of the US is, I think, somewhere between 16-17%. Let's just say it's 17%. Like, we're like, what, not even a percent on television. And me, I don't care about those. You're not required to do shit. It'd be nice if you did something different. And this was different. This was original. This was unique. And listen, ABC and Disney, birds of a feather, right? All this pomp about diversity and inclusion. You failed. And you failed all those actors. You failed all those people behind and in front of the camera. All those very talented people. I wish them all luck. And hopefully, maybe in the next couple of weeks, we can get John Ortiz here on the show, and we'll do a little epilogue. There is one season of Promised Land. It is out there on Hulu. Rest in peace, Promised Land. Hollywood, ABC, speechless. Keep your slant fuerte, mi gente. Peace.
Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. The slant.
Yeah, but isn't this the unplugged version? I don't know. I think it's the unplugged version.